Today, Batman movie released in the IMAX theaters, and honestly speaking, I'll be very frank with you. If you want to watch and enjoy this movie, you have to enjoy the dialogues and you should be very patient and should be listening to the dialogues. The dialogues are the backbone of this movie. If you don't listen to the dialogues, then this movie and your money will be a complete waste. I'm telling you. Today, what happened, I will tell you. Today, I had to watch the movie twice because in the first day, first show, so much shouting and yelling, मतलब बिना मतलब के चिल्लाया, इतना चिल्लाया कि कुछ डायलॉग समझ में नहीं आया, कुछ डायलॉग सुनाई नहीं दिया, मतलब बिना मतलब के चिल्लम चल्ली, पूरा पैसा वेस्ट हो गया. और कुछ कुछ लोग, means some of the people, they have come to the theaters. It is not looking like they have come to the theaters. They have come for fancy dress competition in the Comic Con, honestly speaking. It is not like they have come to the theaters. They have gone to Comic Con like that. Full 30 or 40 members, they are wearing Batman costumes, full costumes, not t-shirt. Full costumes they are wearing, masks, everything they are wearing. Then they are wearing Joker costumes and everything they are wearing. Like as if they have not come to the theaters. They have come to the Comic Con, they have come. And they are shouting so much. Even in emotional scenes they are shouting. Even in introduction scenes, so they'll shout, and mass scenes they will shout. But even in the sentimental scenes, romantic scenes, then means some suspense scenes, every scenes they are shouting. So I couldn't, in the first day first show, I couldn't listen to any dialogues. So I didn't enjoy the movie. Pura paisa waste ho gaya. So I had to book the tickets again and I had to rewatch the movie. Then second time, I must say, honestly speaking, the movie is a super hit film. This is the fifth best DC movie of all time in my opinion. Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy is the best, all time best. Then Joker comes next. Then this movie is coming. In the fifth position, I will rate this movie. First of all, I must say is that this movie is carrying heavyweight dialogues. The main weightage is the dialogues of this movie. Not the action sequences, not anything. It is the dialogues. If you understand the dialogues, if you listen to the dialogues, this movie is a super hit movie. Now coming to the performance. First of all, I would like to say that Robert Pattinson simply nailed it, man. Simply nailed it. He was too good. He was too good. Most of the time he was in Batman attire itself. He nailed it, man. He nailed it. Only one or two scenes he came as a natural dark character. He has removed his mask. But most of the movie, 75 or 80% of the movie, he was in his attire. And he was simply superb. He was simply superb. He nailed his character. The chemistry between him and Alfred, Gordon and the Catwoman was simply spellbinding, man. Means in the introduction scene where he will say, I am the vengeance. They say I am hiding in the shadows, but I am the shadow myself. What a dialogue. Means in the second show, the way public has shouted. First show, I'm not rating itself. That one, Max show, that one was. Second show, the way public has reacted in his entry was simply superb. Then coming to the supporting characters, main hero is Batman, Robert Pattinson. Supporting characters, Alfred character was very lovable and he was simply superb. One sequences there with Batman in the hospital, where he will tell and reveal the secrets of Batman family. That is very heart touching. You have to follow the dialogues. Very heart touching scene that one was. Superb. Means it is some 5 to 7 minutes scene. It was there. Brilliant scene, man. Very brilliant. And Gordon, the chemistry between Gordon and Batman also was superb, man. Superb chemistry. Investigation, the way they have investigated the case and everything, investigated the villains, the terrorist villains who is going against the system and everything, and they are doing the terrorist activities. The way they have investigated the case is simply brilliant. The chemistry. And Catwoman, what to say, man. High. Wild as a fire, sweet desire, Catwoman. Brilliant. Karate, judo, taekwondo, everything she's doing, everything. Bike riding, then what to say, boxing, kickboxing, everything, whatever martial arts is there available on this planet, she's doing. Brilliant performance. Best Catwoman in Batman series. Even better than Annie Hathaway's Catwoman. What a performance she has given. Superb. I think this is the only one performance I think Matt Reeves has outshone Christopher Nolan in characterizing the Catwoman, giving depth in the Catwoman's character. What a performance, what a depth in the character, what dialogues, means simply superb. She was brilliant along with Robert Pattinson. Second best performance. And talking about the villains, man, all the three villains nailed it, man, nailed it. Means there is a lot of suspense as that who is the villain, who is not the villain. You have to follow the dialogues carefully, you should follow the suspense carefully, and you should watch it with patience who is the real villains or not. But the villain's motive is that they are against the current system. They are against the current system. They are not happy with the current system and everything. They want to change the current system. That's why they are doing the terrorist activities. How Batman will stop the terrorist activities of the villain, that is the plot of the movie. Basic plot. That is understandable. Before only every Batman movie, every superhero movie, that is only the core plot. So nothing new. But the performance of the villain, especially that Riddle man, Riddle, what riddles, what hints, what a performance, man, what a performance. It reminded me of GoldenEye James Bond movie was there of Pierce Brosnan. There one psychopath character was there who was wearing the specs and was rotating the pen and ha 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 hoo, 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 like that he was laughing. Full psychopath character. This also, this Riddle, whoever has played the character, he has given the psychopath brilliant performance he has given. Especially one jail sequence was there with Batman where he is just taunting Batman left, right and center. That was simply superb to watch, man. Second villain was there, Oz Penguin. Means I must say that the most entertaining scene in this movie was the pre-interval scene where the chasing of the penguin is there. Batman was simply mass. That elevated Batman's character to the peak. Full cars, bikes, vroom, 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 vroom. Full like that they are putting. Then martial arts, hiya, hiya, ooh, like that. Then gunshot. Full means elevation to the peaks. That pre-interval scene. Best sequence, means sequence in the movie. Most entertaining sequence in the movie was the pre-interval scene. What a scene that one was. The best part of the movie was that only pre-interval. Mass, that one was mass. Then another villain is there, Falcon villain is there. But why is the villain, what is the suspense and everything, I'll not reveal. I'll not reveal the sequence also because that will be the spoiler and that is the main highlight of the movie. You should watch that. I'll not reveal why is the negative and everything. What is his character details, I'll not reveal it. But watch it. He's a very interesting character, that much I can say. Then music by Michael Giacchino is very good. Not up to the level of Batman trilogy. Hans Zimmer was the, I think, the music director of the Christopher Nolan's film. He is next level. Hans Zimmer is next level. Michael Giacchino didn't reach that level, but it is good. Good, comparatively it's good. And something in the way that introduction scene is there. That song is superb, man. Superb. I think that is by Nirvana song. That Nirvana band has sang that song. That song is very nice, man. That song is very nice. But still that music is not Hans Zimmer level. That is evergreen, man. Evergreen. Talking about the direction, Matt Reeves is the director. I think he's a very good commercial director because previously before this Batman movie, I have seen his two movies. That Apes was there, very entertaining and commercial movie and very comedy movie it was there. Means everything, total commercial movie. He's a very good commercial director. He has directed very well this movie, very well. He has brought out the best of Robert Pattinson because in this movie Robert Pattinson has various shades, numerous shades he has, romantic shades he has, dark shade he has, vigilante shades he has, then sentimental shades he has, emotional shade he has, numerous shades he has. Each and every shade he has acted so perfectly. Brilliant acting performance. I think this is the career best performance of Robert Pattinson, man, as a Batman. And after this movie, I don't think anybody will troll Robert Pattinson for the Twilight franchise. Everyone will apologize him for the Twilight rubbish franchise after this movie. Super performance. But only thing negative now I will talk is that the screenplay. I think the screenplay could have been more engaging because the length of the movie is 2 hours 57 minutes. 2 hours 57 minutes is the length. It's a very lengthy movie. It could have been more engaging and more entertaining. Some of the portions feels little dull. That is the only negative portion in this movie. If those portions could have been trimmed properly and would have been more engaging, then this movie could have been a masterpiece, man. This movie could have been a masterpiece. This movie is not a masterpiece, but it's a very paisa vasool super hit film. 4.5 I will give ratings. It could have been better if the screenplay would have been more engaging. It could have given Ostrich Bum and Thunderbuster